No one knows how important honeybees are to life. And the first thing people think of when they see a honeybee is to get the spray and kill him, but they do not know that without the bees they would not be here. If it weren't for honeybees, there would be no natural sweetener like honey to put on your biscuits in the morning. I feel qualified to tell you why people should raise honeybees because I have helped a beekeeper for the past 3 years. The purpose of my speech is to persuade my audience on why they should raise honeybees. Although bees sting, they are a necessity because they pollinate crops, make the only natural sweetener, and provide necessary parts to some medications. Honeybees pollinate crops that provide the fresh vegetables for everyone to eat. Pennsylvania Ag Incorporated says that honeybees pollinate over 1/3 of the crops humans consume. They go on to say that out of those 1/3 crops being pollinated, out of the crops being pollinated, 1/3 of those crops would not exist if it weren't for the honeybees. Farmers pay beekeepers to put bees on their fields and on their fruit trees to pollinate their crops to make them flourish when they bud. If there was no pollination, some of the plants would not exist because that is how they reproduce. Honeybees is the only natural sweetener in the world that is not synthetically made or grown. Honeybees make their honey from nectar and pollen that they collect while working in the field during the day. Honey is the only thing in the world that does not spoil or go bad. The beejournal.blogspot.com says that honeybees were found in King Tut's tomb. Says that honey was found in King Tut's tomb. The honey had gone to sugar from the cold weather and the long sit, but was heated up and went right back to its natural liquid state. Honeybees have been very helpful in the medical field for centuries. MedicineNet.Incorporated states that honeybee venom is a cure for arthritis pain in some cases. That is a study from the present time. ACES.UNC.edu states that honeybees have been used for medical remedies for centuries. They mix honey with their drinks or with their food, and it says that the pollen in the honey helps their allergies and things to get used to the local pollination. Honey is great for allergies because it puts the pollen of the plants in your body to help your immune system get used to the seasonal pollen. Honey also has minerals in it that draws oxygen to your bloodstream and helps you feel better. The purpose of my speech is to persuade you to raise honeybees and not kill them from the lack of knowledge of knowing about the bees. Without honeybees, certain plants would not exist due to lack of pollination. Some medicines would not be made, and there would not be any natural sweetener that's good for you. I feel qualified to enlighten my audience on the benefits of honeybees. Bees are easy to raise and will help you much more than they will hurt you. The bees only live 5 days, so do not kill him because he will not be there for very long.